Hi, this is Dermot from the Customer Experience team at Todoist. In this video, I'd like to explain how to use filters and view options to view your team tasks in Todoist. Filters allow you to create custom views of specific tasks based on various criteria, such as due dates, priorities, labels, and who they're assigned to. This is really useful for keeping track of tasks assigned to you and your team over multiple projects in one handy view. You can learn about the various filter queries in our Introduction to Filters Help Center article. So let's go ahead and create a filter. You can do so by clicking Filters and Labels here in the sidebar and then clicking this plus sign beside Filters. I'd like to filter all the tasks that my team has coming up in the next 7 days in our team workspace. So let's call it Team Tasks Next 7 Days. We then have to enter our filter query. So I want to filter tasks in our team workspace. So I enter workspace : and then the team name. I want to see tasks assigned to others. And this is because I don't want to see my own tasks in this filter. And then next 7 days to see what's coming up over the next week. We can then assign a color to our filter. If you think you'll be using this often, it's worth adding it to your favorites here and it'll appear in your sidebar. And then you'll get a handy preview of what will come up in your filter just down here. So let's add our filter. Once our filter has been created, we can add view options to make it a little bit easier to read, especially if there are a lot of tasks. So I'd like to see this in board view. And then I will add grouping by assignee. And this gives me a really handy overview of what everybody's got coming up over the next 7 days. And because I've added this filter to my favorites, it appears here in my sidebar under favorites for easy access. Let's take a look at some other example filters. This filter shows tasks assigned to my colleague Maria that are due in the coming month. Here's the query I've used, assigned to Maria and due before plus 4 weeks. And this is handy to show what Maria's got on her plate in the coming month. It's also possible to filter tasks that are contained in a specific folder in your workspace, and I've done so with this filter. This filter shows my design team tasks that are assigned to me that are due before July 1st, which is really useful. I can also add a grouping option, and the tasks will be sorted into columns depending on which project they're contained in. It's also possible to filter your own tasks in today and upcoming by using view options. For instance, right now I want to focus on my work-related tasks, so I will hide tasks from my personal projects. Perhaps on the weekend you don't want to think about work. You could hide tasks from your team workspace. We really hope you enjoy using these features to get a focused overview of your team tasks. Thank you for watching.